She said something worse, we change it to fuddy-duddies. She says her mother needs to spice up her life, so today she's going to fix her mother up with somebody really exciting. But first, Amanda, tell me about your mom and what's with the guys she dates. Where does she find them? What are they like?
Well, my mom, she's really outgoing, she's beautiful, and she just dates these bald, fat, ugly, loser guys. They don't have a sense of humor, and they just don't match. They don't go together. I mean...
Amanda, what kind of man would you like to fix your mother up with? And how old is mother?
Mom's 39.
39, and what kind of man do you want to fix him up, up with?
Who's wild, crazy, dangerous, outgoing, cute.
You want me to find wild, crazy, and dangerous. I'm going out on the streets of New York to go, hi. Is your daughter right? You had bad dating experiences. What's been going on?
Nothing. I don't have very many dating experiences.
Nothing has been going on?
Nothing. I've been divorced for 5 years, and I don't go looking, but my father just keeps finding me.
Your father finds you.
Someone
Sandy,
for me
your
to
daughter
take
thinks
care
you
of.
don't have enough fun in your life. Do you have enough fun in your life?
No. I chase after them and take care of them, and I go to work and wait for Dad to come and find me so I can take care of him.
Okay, we don't want to take care of any more men. We want some independent men.
Okay.
Sandy, your daughter told us you needed to go out with somebody sexy and exciting. Fasten your seatbelts. Are you ready to meet the man that Amanda, not me, Amanda picked out for you?
I better do it, yeah.
Okay, Michael, come on out. Meet Sandy. Not 5 years this time, but 8 years, okay? And she's so picky about men that this girl has a list of 25 qualities the men must have in order to go out with them. She says, at this rate, Deb is never going to find Mr. Right. Lisa, what do you mean? What do you mean 25 qualities?
Sally, they have to have, they have to wear the cowboy. She has to have a cowboy. The hat, the boots, the Wranglers. He has to have a mustache. I mean, he has to have a
She wants the Marlboro Man, right?
Oh, she wants the Marlboro Man. Trust me, she wants the Marlboro Man. She's waiting for the Marlboro Man to come along and just drive up on his horse and ride off in the sunset.
What is so attractive about that?
Well, Sally, there's just something, I don't know, being in New York, you might have some rhinestone cowboys, but I don't know, cowboys, good old boys, they just walk a certain way, they talk a certain way.
They walk bow-legged.
Yeah, that's it, Sally. They're bow-legged.
She loves the bow legs.
The cowboy thing is really just...
They chew tobacco.
Well, I know, and they spit, too, but...
Isn't that exciting? Don't we just love that?
Okay, so, yeah.
But there's something about a cowboy, right? Okay, since you haven't had any luck finding the cowboy, have you thought about loosening up on some of your requirements and taking maybe a basketball player or somebody like that?
I'll tell you, after listening to Lisa bitch at me for about the last 5 years, okay, I'm willing to try something else. If nothing else, just to get her off my back. But
so,
maybe, maybe it'll work out, right.
We had a little trouble finding cowboys in this town. Okay, let's see who we have found to fix Deb up with. Now remember, your friend Lisa's fantasy is that you be set up with somebody completely different from what you're used to. So you're going to meet your fix-up. Ready, set, go. Joe, come on out. Aisha will only date good-looking guys. Problem is, good-looking guys have been treating her like dirt. Alana says she wants to match Aisha up with a nice guy who will treat her well instead of the creeps that you have been dating. Have you been dating creeps?
Not to me.
To your girlfriend you have?
Yeah.
They are creeps.
Okay. Tell me why they are creeps.
First of all, these guys are so self-centered because good-looking is not the right word. Gorgeous is the word for Aisha's type of guys. They spend more time looking at themselves in the mirror than they do looking at her. They're mooches. They try to get money off her. She's never been taken on a real date, except by one guy.
Why aren't they taken on a real date?
They're too cheap.
Oh. You have no interest in Mr. Nice Guy at all?
Ew.
Why?
Because they're pushovers. I'm a tough girl. I need a guy that's tough that can control me.
Aisha! Aisha, these guys are just controlling your wallet, and that's it.
What would be wrong if they took you on a real date, bought you a real
I would love
rose?
it, actually.
There's
You
one
would?
guy.
There we go. All right.
There's one guy who took
Where?
her out on a real date. He took her to concerts, limo rides, nice restaurants. Aisha, why aren't you dating him anymore? Because he's not cute enough for me. That was the end of that.
He has to be cute.
he's too nice.
You're really
Gorgeous,
into how he has to be gorgeous. You're really into how a man looks. Remember, this is called outrageous. We have tried to find the ugliest guy. You agreed to come on the show. Elena says she wants her friend Aisha to date a nice guy, so we have the nice guy. They say nice guys finish last. We're going to prove them wrong. Let's see if we can't make a winning match for Aisha. Manny! Do you love the name Manny? Manny, come on out. She wants to fix up her ex-boyfriend, John. Now, she says John's problem is that he works in a gym. So he runs after all those hard bodies who care more about their appearance than getting into a deep, meaningful relationship with him. Elizabeth,
Hi.
how did you keep this relationship with your ex?
Well, he made an excellent friend.
He did.
Yeah.
A bad lover and a good friend.
I wouldn't say a bad lover, but definitely a good friend.
Okay. See, she's very tactful. What is wrong with him wanting to date all those hard bodies? I mean, he's in the gym, they're in the gym. Oh, they've got muscles in common.
There's nothing wrong with it, but he's not happy. And I feel like...
Why is he not happy?
Because he
Lisbeth?
goes from woman to woman and he never really settles down, and he
Is that his fault or the
It's
women?
not his fault. It's just that he dates women that are really concerned about their appearance. And he's a very intelligent person, and I think he would like someone that he could talk to and not be so obsessed with their appearance.
Sally, if I may, I market health clubs. If I marketed books, I'd probably date librarians. I just happen to be in a health club.
But
so
you would find a librarian who wore spandex, John. I know you.
probably, yeah.
John does not look like he's going to like what you've chosen, but this is going to be all right.
Sally, you never know. It can broaden his horizons. It really could.
I don't like the term broaden.
It could
Okay,
enlighten
John.
him.
Yeah, Sally.
Enlighten
Elizabeth
him.
thinks you need to broaden your horizons and look beyond physical appearance.
Okay.
Do you think you can look beyond physical appearance?
I think I could, certainly.
Okay, let's play the Sally dating game. Let's meet Bachelorette number 1. Her name is Mindy. Mindy is self-employed, does have a job, likes traveling, fine dining, and exciting men. Meet Bachelorette number 2. Her name is Julie.
I know.
Julie is an art teacher. She enjoys photography, dancing, and sensual massage. Last but not least, Bachelorette number 3. Her name is Jennifer. Jennifer's a sales manager. She likes concerts, getting manicures, and long, passionate kisses.
There you go.
John, let's hear your first question for the Bachelorettes.
Okay, Bachelorette number 1. Many of my dates use a Stairmaster to get warm and sweaty. What makes you hazy, hot, and humid?
What makes me hazy, hot, and humid? It doesn't take much to make me hazy, hot, and humid, John. I would say hazy, hot, and humid.
Yeah.
Laying on the beach with a very sexy man. And of course, it doesn't even have to be sunny outside.
Ooh,
That's what makes me hot and sweaty.
I like it.
Question number 2 for less hot and less sweaty.
Bachelorette number 2, same question. What makes you hazy, hot, and humid?
Oh, I would have to say it would be those sensual massages. There's nothing like getting all oiled up and rubbing up against each other.
Time. Andre, first tell me what kind of women your brother Alan is dating.
He basically dates girls like himself. Very conservative, a little too stuffy, and
What's wrong with that?
There's
What's
a lot
wrong with
wrong with that because you're not really enjoying yourself. Because
But I
right now
like-
you're not doing anything.
But I like to go to like museums and go to Broadway shows. You know, I'm like a romantic.
But he's taking naps in the afternoon.
I mean, well, Sal, I like to do things like, you know, if I want to be with somebody, I want to do stuff that I like to do. So.
Well, that makes sense.
I don't like to go to.
Are you
that's
doing
fine,
well?
but he's not going out with anybody right now. Is
Oh,
what I'm saying.
he's not. He's
Since
Noah.
he's back from Florida. Wait a second. Since he's back from Florida, he hasn't done anything. All he does is he takes his naps, and you would think he would take a nap to go out later on. No, he's still in bed by 9.
No, like 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
No, yeah, 10. All right, excuse me, 10.
Do
you
you
see what I'm saying?
do you need to spice up your life, or are you just happy as?
According to my brother and all my friends, I do. So I don't know.
He does. Sally, you got to help us out.
He has no romantic successes lately.
Not lately, no.
Not lately.
No.
Alan, your brother thinks you have to shake up your social life a
That's
little,
right.
so he told us to find. He said, go out and get me somebody wild and adventurous to set you up with.
How wild?
Are you going to be open-minded about this, or am I going to have trouble?
I guess I will, only just to get him off my back. He's been on my back for the
We're
last
going to find.
10 years. And then,
We're going to find girls you would never think of dating. Let's see who Andre will have to choose from. First, there is Amy. Amy is 22, and she is a writer. Let's see what she has to say.
Hi, I'm Amy. I love to party. I can never sit still. I'm a writer. I'm going to help you write the most outrageous story of your life.
All right. Next, Elizabeth. Elizabeth is 21 and a student. Let's hear from her.
Hi guys, I'm Elizabeth. I just want you to know that I can match anyone shot for shot. I might not look wild on the outside, but I'm really wild at heart.
And finally, Valerie. She's 23 and she tends bar.
Great.
You want someone wild, daring, and full of surprises? Come to my bar and I'll serve you a night of fun.
Okay, Andre, this is your big chance. You two who are so interested in climbing the corporate ladder that they do not find love. Is that true?
Yes.
Absolutely true. So, Pamela wants to fix Debbie up with a good blue-collar guy who will pay more attention to her than to his job. Why hasn't she been able to find the right man? She's beautiful.
Because she goes out with doctors, lawyers, and
Indian chiefs, things,
no,
things like that.
They pay more attention to their job than they do to her. And I
They
think
never call. They call once or twice, right? Is this true?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's
They're
really
too
hard.
Involved in their jobs, and the only time they want to go out are like weekends and.
Things like that. And you're
Rent a
available
movie,
all
they
the
don't wanna
time.
take
So lately it hasn't been very good.
No.
Slim pickings. Why would she be better off if she dated somebody who was blue collar?
because they're sexier and they're a lot more fun.
Sexier and more fun. Okay. Are you willing to do this?
Yeah, I'll do it. Come on.
She has to. We've got her locked in the studio. Okay. We just happen to have a few men here to see if we can find Debbie Mr. Right. So will the guys come on out? Now tell us who you are and what you do. Okay?
My name's Scott. I'm a waiter. I believe that it's a man's job because a woman should be served and a man should do the serving.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Clark. I'm a police officer. My ideal woman enjoys hockey, has a good sense of humor, and doesn't mind being placed in protective custody.
Hi, my name is Pete, and I'm a general contractor, and these hands were made for working.
I'm Jimmy, I'm a moving man, and what you see is what you get.
Hi, my name is Tom. I'm a bread man, and if you let me squeeze.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. Just get in line. Tom the bread man. It's all right.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm a construction worker, and I'm tough on the outside, but I'm soft on the inside.
Hi, my name is Scott Stromer. I'm an ice cream store manager. And here's the scoop. I got a lot of loving to give.
Hi, my name is Dave. I'm a struggling actor and model. When it comes to women, I don't act. I speak from the heart.
Hi, my name is Conan, and I'm a fitness pro and a boxer. And I will help a woman find a strength of heart as well as strength of body.
Up with someone who will add some excitement to her life. And Elaine says the guys that Kara dates are too wild, and she wants to find a guy with a normal life. So they have different tastes in men. Okay, Kara, what's going on here? You don't think your friend Elaine is dating the right kind of guy?
No, Elaine dates like one type of person, and that's like square. They have to be big, muscular, good-looking, drive fast cars, but they have the intelligence.
They don't have blue hair like
they have
your
intelligence
guys.
of a rock. They're really dense, and she goes
They
through
take
them.
showers.
She goes through them like underwear. It's over.
Elaine,
Your guys
Kara
have dirty underwear.
does dates guys that don't take showers?
They take showers.
Oh, they got blue hair in it. They haven't showered in 6 months, and it just
That's
looks
not true.
nappy.
She's exaggerating.
No,
She's
no,
exaggerating.
no. No, you can
All
smell
right.
them coming.
Kara, you say your friend Elaine isn't having any luck in the dating department. What are you going to set her up with? What would be perfect?
I want to set her up with someone who's a little out of the ordinary, someone wild, someone that could hold her interest, someone like wild looking on the inside and the outside. You know, not someone that looked like they came off of Melrose Place, you know, or Dylan or something. She needs excitement. She needs different things, not just a clone of somebody.
Elaine,
you know?
what does your girlfriend need?
She needs a nice clean-cut guy with goals, a job, someone that's gonna take her out, wine her and dine her, and not take her to get some other
But I'm not
part
into
of her anatomy
materialistic
pierced.
things. I'm into the mind.
Her idea of a fun date is getting something tattooed or pierced or colored or I don't know.
Okay, we know the kind of guys each girl wants for each other, so let's see who we came up with. For Kara, we found Kevin. Kevin, come on out. Exciting guy. Okay, Elaine, ready to meet your match? Kara handpicked him for you. Let's see who she came up with. His name is Wild Bill. Bill, come on out. Bill, why do they call you Wild Bill?
Well, I guess if Elaine goes out with me, she'll find out.
Well, Kara, is that her type?
Yeah, well, Bill is perfect. I think he's the greatest person, and he will show Elaine a good time. He's my boss at Pleasurable Piercings.
He's your boss?
Yeah, he's my boss at Pleasurable Piercings in Hawthorne.
Far different world than I knew of.
So I see him every day, and I know that
You
he's
definitely
a good
get a
person.
raise, Kara.
He's a
Elaine,
good
have you ever gone out with pierced and stamped and mutilated before?
Great.
Okay.
She is in love every week. Last week, I get this call like at 2 a.m. in the morning. Daniel, he shops at Barney's. Daniel, you should see his car. I get this thing.
It was gorgeous.
By Sunday, the relationship is over. This is someone she was going to move in with the very next day after the first date.
Margaret, is he right about you? Do you have a short fuse?
Well, I'm gonna admit that if he doesn't have a BMW convertible, then he should go see somebody else.
You only want men with a BMW convertible?
Well, that's a really nice car.
She's not willing to open herself up to so many guys that check her out everywhere we go. I try fixing her up with friends and everything, but it doesn't work out.
I'm from a very small town. I just moved down here to New York. So, I mean, I'm open-minded. I just, need to get into the swing of things, I guess.
And so if he doesn't have a BMW, forget it.
The swing of things is, well, he is wearing a polo shirt, so I guess I will date him. If he's wearing a T-shirt, well, no, forget
It's not that bad.
Margaret,
It is bad.
Daniel
That's
thinks
why it doesn't
he
work
can
out.
choose a better guy for you. Before we bring out your mystery date, why don't you describe who the kind of person you'd really like? He's got a polo shirt, a BMW. What does he do for a living?
Don't forget the khaki pants.
Khaki pants.
Right.
Is he wearing a belt? Forget it, Margaret.
An expensive belt.
Margaret, Daniel
$200
told us
belt.
what he wanted for you in a man. We found someone who fits Daniel's description. Let's meet him. All right, Jason, come on out. Jason, do you have a polo shirt?
No, ma'am.
Good. Do you have a BMW?
No, ma'am.
Do you own a belt?
Yeah, several.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, 1 out of 3 isn't bad. Tell us what kind of guy you are.
I'm a musician.
Right.
I guess I'm a creative person, so the highs are higher, the lows are a little lower, but definitely a better ride than your
My
average
kind of guy.
person.
Not bad. What do you think, Daniel? Does Jason look like he'd be a kind of Mr. Right?
I think, yeah, pretty good. What's your ideal of a perfect date for Margaret here?
I have no idea. I heard the whole intro with her in the car and stuff. I really don't know where. I think definitely something shocking. It's got to be.
I think you need to take her out and show her like a wild time.